special message arrived our village from the capital. The villagers gathered around the town center, wondering what the message meant. To all citizens, great evil has invaded our land. We need your courage more than ever. For any village that is still standing, be prepared to defend yourself until help arrives. And welcome anyone who lost their village with open arms. Together, we can defeat the army of darkness. Your queen. Queen? I never knew we had a queen. I wonder who she is. We have 2 nitwits, a few farmers, 1 blacksmith. That's about it. But nevertheless, we fought off the undead successfully, and I guess we're one of the villages that are still standing. But we are a small village. We can't take in a great number of refugees from other villages. We don't have food or shelter for them. It's time we take an inventory of everything that we have and make a storage facility. An underground storage facility that is hidden from people's sight. Because really, those people who are coming to our village might not be all nice people. They could be coming to plunder our village. It's not just the undead I'm afraid of. If we're the only village left standing around here, then we are going to attract a lot of people's attention. So I built an underground facility, locked away behind the doors. In worst case scenario, we can just bury the entrance and no one will be able to see it. In here, I want to gather and store everything that we can collect near the village. I also need to create a bed down here, but to do that, I need to go collect some wool, which can only be made if I had some sheep. So I went on a sheep hunting. Luckily, I found 2 sheep. Actually, 3, but I lost one of them on the way. I still need to catch some chickens, but maybe later. I want to eventually make everything look pretty, but for now, I'll stick to whatever I can find. With some white wool and some wood planks, I made a simple bed down here. To hunker down here, if I need to. Next, I built rows and rows of chests. Lots and lots of chests to store everything I could possibly find and make. Everything this village will ever need. Everything this village will ever want. Everything this village needs to become what it will eventually become. A thriving, prosperous village. No, a city. And as I was filling up these chests, I was thinking about the letter from the Queen. More I think about it, more I want to visit the capital. People would be dressed up all fancy. I wonder what they are like. What do they eat? What do they entertain themselves with? Surely they are smarter, fancier. Not like here, buried deep in the forest, with nothing but miles and miles of trees and wild animals. And recently, undead roaming around at night. If I ever figure out how to get to the capital, I want to go there. So this is basically most of everything I had. They are organized by categories like food, seeds, gems. There wasn't much, but it was a start. One thing that was really obvious was the lack of farming capability. There is enough for the villagers, but there isn't enough for the livestock. Definitely not enough if more people are coming here to live in this village. We need to expand the farming capacity. Particularly, we need to expand the potato farms. The villagers love potatoes above all else. Not wheat, not carrots, definitely not meat. But potatoes are important because my pigs need them too. We don't grow enough potatoes for the number of pigs we are going to grow. Darcy came running at me, giving me that typical, I disapprove of everything you do look. He rolled his eyes. Potatoes don't grow in a tower. He will not buy potatoes from me if it's not up to his standard. There's no way potatoes growing in a tower could fit for human consumption. He disapproves. Food makes me happy. I think it's the basis of all happiness. Having plenty of food. Having a variety of food is even better. It's sad that we only have potatoes, wheat, carrot, pork and beef in this village. I want more. If someone ever visits my village, maybe like the Queen, I want her to leave with the impression that this was a village with plenty of food. I want her to leave the village thinking this was the best village ever for delicious food. How many ways can someone cook something with potatoes? How many ways do people in the capital cook their potatoes? Or maybe the Queen doesn't eat potatoes. Potatoes are below her social station. What would the Queen eat? I wonder what's growing in her farm. I wonder how different her life is to mine. As I built my tower of potato farms, I began to wonder, how many people are out there? Maybe there's no one out there. I'm building a potato farm for people who will never come. I felt lonelier and lonelier as higher and higher my tower got. Here's a tower made of potatoes. Surely someone will see it. Everyone gets hungry eventually. Of course it will attract people. People will see it. People will come. Hopefully they are friendly people. Maybe they will see my tower and stay in my village and build a better version of this village with me.